B-Jump Sunset World.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima.
この番組は地域密着型のボランティア活動を徳島で行っている国際ワークキャンプのメンバーがお届けする30分です。
This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima. Hello and good evening, everyone. We are your hosts for this evening. I'm Mitchell from Australia.
Hi, I'm Jimena from Costa Rica.
Hello, I'm Timmy from Hungary.
Excellent. This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is live on FM Bizan. This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima. Popular images of Japan, sushi and sumo, yes, but we would like people around the world to not know only these images, but more things about Japan. They share the news from Japan and information about Tokushima, a place that welcomes foreigners from all over the world. No one knows what language will be spoken or what kind of topics they'll bring up. Don't miss it.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima! All right, so we're right in the middle of summer now. It's getting very hot here in Tokushima.
Definitely.
I think all over Japan with this heat wave. Hope everyone is keeping cool, drinking lots of water and trying to stay out of the midday sun. So a bit about our life recently. We've just come back from a place called Mima, which is in Tokushima Prefecture, just over a week ago. And we're just going to talk a bit about that today, discuss our experiences, and maybe just share a bit of information about the area. So it's really good. So...
That's correct. So we, Michi and I and other 8 volunteers from other parts of the world helped in this 2 weeks program, 2 weeks work camp that ended up around, 1 week ago.
Just about a week ago. We came back last Tuesday.
For how long did you go there?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was so special about this
Oh my
place?
God.
I think what wasn't special about it?
Yeah, so first of all, we were in a city. Well, yeah, let's call it city. That is called Mima, but we were in a special place called Mimuragaoka. That it's like around
Literally,
30 minutes.
Yeah, like from the station of Mima by car up the mountain. If you remember the road, that was like a snake.
minutes.
It was about 30 minutes from the station up to Mima.
So it was pretty far away, and it's a really big property that they basically have farming, but they also have a hotel for everybody who wants to enjoy Japanese nature and countryside. It's a really beautiful place. The accommodation is beautiful.
There's like cottages, cabins.
Yeah.
There's like a nice bath there. You could like sit and relax.
The view is amazing.
It was like on the edge of a mountain on the hill overlooking the Yoshinagawa River.
Yes.
So it was kind of like facing south, and like from on a good day, the view you could see Tokushima.
Yes.
Like we could see the city
You can see
in the
Bizan.
distance. In the distance.
And
Yeah.
it was so far away.
It was like in like the afternoon. Sometimes the clouds would come over, and it would like sit halfway down the
Yes.
mountain, and you could
And
watch the sunset
At night,
from the top.
the sky was
the night.
beautiful.
Yeah,
The sky was beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
the night sky. Did you
So-
guys see any shooting stars?
No.
Oh, you didn't see any?
couldn't.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
Yeah,
It
but I
was
guess
really,
you
really
were
beautiful.
lucky and you-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Milky Way. Yeah, we could see from
Yeah.
there.
So yeah, that was really special.
So it was on top of the mountain, right?
It was,
Yes.
yeah. It
Were
was-
there, but what about the surroundings? Were there local people around? Or just basically the team that worked there?
Oh,
It
I
was
see.
kind of like a village spread out.
Okay, the thing is that all the houses and all the let's say properties and farms were really big and really spread out away. So from one neighbor to another neighbor, it will be like around 1 kilometer difference. So yeah, everybody was really spread out, but still there was a community there, and they will gather in the hotel to take care of us and talk with us and to organize our job. So
Were they happy about you? I mean, how did they treat you? Wasn't
Wow.
it strange?
We
that,
were the first international people most of them had met. We're talking
Definitely.
people the youngest family was maybe in their late 30s, like the youngest family, and they had kids and stuff. And so for all the others that were older, we were the first international people maybe they'd met. And so they wanted to make us feel like super welcome and comfortable.
I feel like till they feel at the beginning, they feel really intimidated because they were open their houses and the lifestyle to people that they had no idea how we will be and how we'll be. So at the beginning, I felt that they were tense and a little bit intimidated, which I found completely normal.
Yeah.
But I saw also the biggest effort that they do to communicate with us. There was a specific man that every day he will say, good morning, and try to speak in English and ask
even
us.
Even if it was in the afternoon, he would say good morning.
Even if it is in the afternoon, he will say good morning. Whenever he will ask, how do you ask if a person is alright or okay? And it's like, are you okay? And he will start like remembering.
So I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And you? And he was really making an effort to learn English
I think,
with us.
for the guys, we had the great memory of working, like sometimes we separated between the female jobs and the male jobs, depending on the demand. Like if it was really physical, really hard work. And so we would like clean the roads, picking up a lot of dirt, a lot of like heavy stuff. And when we finished, we were all full of sweat and dirty. And he would just say, Japanese summer, very hot.
Yes. He had like this he was really sweet. But with the woman we had, like, there was our guest that she cares so much about us. Like she was always worried about us, and she had like people that helped her that were also other ladies. All of them were like senior ladies, I will say, and all of them were so nice, and I have a really, really nice memory because they teach me how to make some Japanese dishes in the kitchen. Was lovely.
So
and one day we did a little bit more Western dishes, like we made pizza, we made pasta, we made some quiche with potatoes and so on, and for them it was completely new. New. And
yeah.
sometimes they will try
the food
to.
culture is
the
so
food
different,
culture was so different.
If we didn't cook rice.
Yeah, there was one time that we decided not to cook rice, and they panicked.
Because we had a lot of potatoes, a lot of vegetables and meat. We thought it was enough potatoes and meat.
And they said like, "And where's the rice?" And we were like, "We're not gonna cook rice." And they're like, "Huh?" And they got like really stressed, and they're sort of like, and we were like, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. We have enough food. And they were like, really? But you need rice, but the rice. And we were like, no, sweetie, it's okay. Yeah. It was really, really nice.
What made it really good, I guess, with the ingredients is they were almost everything was local. Like all the vegetable, like we had like the peppers, we had eggplants, we had potatoes. We had sometimes
delicious.
like just lots of them.
And
like
it tastes different, right?
Yeah, because we cooked them fresh.
We cooked them fresh.
We tried to cook them like every day.
Potatoes,
so many dishes.
They just bring us a really big box with potatoes, and all the potatoes were completely dirt, just fresh from the dirt.
Big baskets.
And we have to clean them and wash them, and the taste was completely different.
And
we also eat deer.
Oh yeah, the first day we had deer.
I don't even mention.
Yes.
Yeah, we had
I never in my
deer.
life had.
It was really, really good.
It was really good.
The barbecue night.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what else did you do there as part of the job?
Okay, so for the guys, we did like a lot of clearing, like the vegetation, because lots and lots of like weeds, like grass that had gone really high, and we didn't really have the power tools to cut the grass. So we had to cut by hand, we had to pull the weeds out, we had to clear the roads, moving gravel a lot, making land for that.
The women basically did
mostly physical,
the same job, but besides that, there was one specific day that we have to clean the whole hotel.
Oh wow!
It was a little bit tired, but we managed to do it because we were 5 people. So, and we had to take care of all the food as well, like all the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner. We have to clean the kitchen once per day once we were finished.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think it was a really nice experience.
Cooking every day,
Yeah, we
did
everything every day.
Did you have free time at all?
The free time was really complex.
We had a day off. We went traveling to one of the clearest river in Shikoku, Anabukigawa. It was really nice.
It was a beautiful, beautiful river. It was a little too cold, I have to admit, for me at least. And we spent the day there, and it was really, really nice. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, and so we had like, what did we have for lunch that day?
We bought sandwiches.
That's right. We had like a little picnic. We took our own drinks. We went there. We went swimming, and we picked blueberries, which was really it was really, really fun. But it was
Have you
so
tried
hot.
it?
Yeah, that was it was a really hot day. So to me, the really cold water and the hot day made like a really nice combination. And after that, we went to a city.
Oh, we went to Uratsumichi. Yeah, that's right. The really old
What's the name
town.
again?
Uratsumichi.
Udatsumichi. It was a really beautiful old town.
How did you go there? Somebody...
Yeah, so we had a day off. The locals, they arranged transport, and we all jumped in their cars, and they drove us.
Oh, wow.
Which was like at least 3 cars?
It had to be at least 3 cars.
Yeah.
So we went there, and after the river, we went to the old city, and it was a beautiful city. Yeah, we really enjoy it. I personally really enjoy it because to me it was like a small Kyoto without
all the people.
Yeah, without all the people and all the
had a nice charm.
tourists. It was a really, really nice place.
And like nice little shops, you could look at all the local like indigo, all the products
there was
because
a
it's
lot
famous.
of indigo.
There as well.
Yeah, it's famous in like the area of Tokushima, and I guess.
Oh yeah, you mentioned Tokushima Prefecture.
Yeah. So it was really nice to see all the products, the kind of like the garments they had, like the handkerchiefs.
Yeah.
And
all
clothes.
the people that help us, all the volunteers were international volunteers. We had people from Mexico, from Spain, from Russia, from Vietnam, from Canada, and from, me and Michi, and from France, and one Japanese person. And they were all lovely.
Oh wow, that sounds really good. I'm happy that you had this really good experience,
It was
and
a really good
looks like you learned a lot.
Now we'd like to play one song, and after that we'll talk about the Yoshinagawa Festival.
Yay!
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that song. So that was Queen with "We Will Rock You," and we were inspired about that song because of the festival. Some of the international volunteers decided at the end to start tapping this tune, so we thought it's a good one to play.
Yeah, so for a little bit of context, we came from Imuragaoka work camp, and we jumped right to the Yoshinagawa Festival, which also was a work camp we have to work in.
Started on Friday?
Yeah, it started before because we have to make all the preparation.
The barbecues.
And we received 7 beautiful people that came from abroad and from other parts of Japan to help us with the preparation of the festival. They were volunteers that came for a little bit more than 1 week.
Yep.
And they stayed in our mansion, and we shared with them everything with all the time.
Yeah.
And it was really, really nice. And it was a little bit of a chaotic experience because we just came from the other work camp, and we were like getting used to the other place and the other accommodation and the other people, and now it's like, nope, now you have this other accommodation.
From the frying pan into the fire, like pretty much.
Yeah, but there was really, really nice people that help us to...
really energetic.
Yeah, really energetic.
And very cooperative.
Yes, definitely. So, but before talking about them, we should talk about the festival itself.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And so this happens every year around this time of year. In Japan, it's like the festival season. So all across Japan, there's famous festivals like in North Japan, in Tokyo, like there's fireworks, there's here, and there's places in Kyushu as well. And it's called Yoshinagawa after the river, which is the second largest river in Shikoku.
Yes.
And like pretty much Tokushima is divided by the Yoshinagawa River. And it's really, really big river, and it's located right next to where the festival is. So It's an awesome place to be in the afternoons when it's nice and cool.
That's correct.
And this was beautiful.
It was really, really nice location.
The festival is free. The entrance is free.
Free
and
parking.
the parking is free.
Yep.
And it is held for 3 days. And you will have really, 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 really good live music.
Really good. We're all tastes. Like
Yes.
Japanese, you have like really classical stuff, you have pop, we had like little covers, my favorites. Like
We have a little bit of heavy rock as well.
Yeah, all the performances were great.
Yeah, and also...
Even the surprise of the Awadori performance as well.
Yeah,
That was
there's
really cool.
always...
That was
Every
really
night
good.
there's awadori for everybody who wants to dance, and there's always different teams dancing.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
And And so there's a lot of different things to do. There's more traditional Japanese things like eating yakisoba or shade ice. People were wearing their yukatas and eating apple. How do you call it?
The candy?
Yeah, like
toffee apples.
Yeah.
No, well, that's I think only in your country. It's called
What do you mean
like
apples?
Yeah, there
sweet-
were apples that were covered with like some
Sugar
sort of
apple.
sugar apple.
Oh, sugar apple.
Yeah.
Because in Japanese it's ringo ame. That's how they call it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, ringo. Yeah.
So you can see like that traditional image of girls wearing a yukata and eating this
It's kind of
traditional
fruits. Apple.
food.
Yeah.
But for people that want something a little bit different, there were also hamburgers, there were French fries, there were churros. There was a really, really, really nice a kebab shop, halal
Right
kebab.
next to us, Hello Kebab. They're amazing kebabs.
Yeah, if
Really,
you
really
ever
nice
want to
guys.
eat.
If you see them around, they have their store just in front of the station.
Yes, if you ever want to eat something different, go to their store. It's really good.
Yeah.
And also there was alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic drinks. The environment was for everybody.
It's a good family atmosphere, really.
Yeah.
And the barbecues as well. You get the
Yes.
barbecue set.
Yeah, that's
Get some meat and your veggies, your cabbage.
and it's a social
That's
activity
really,
if
really
you
fun.
just want to be with
And
family.
it's so
but-
easy because the guys, like all the volunteers, they take care of all the coals and the charcoals,
Yes.
and they have it burning. You literally you get your set, you sit down, and they put the coals on your fire, and you start cooking straight away. There's no hassle of trying to light your fire for an hour and
Yeah.
waiting for the wind to stop and getting
Everything
coal
is
in your
settled
face.
down for you just
sit
to
down
go
and
and
eat and
have your
drink
barbecue.
and enjoy the music, enjoy the sunset.
Yeah.
Made you helped with this, right?
A little bit, yeah. Help setting up all the barbecues, setting up the tables and the chairs. Other guys took over all the coals and stuff. As I started helping with the beer somehow.
Yeah, that's right.
worked
We were
together at the
serving the beer
stand.
together.
Yeah.
That was
So-
really
Oh,
cool.
really?
That was really cool.
Yes.
How about you, Timmy? What was your job at the festival?
I was serving beer on the first day. That was really cool.
Like
because
draft beer, you got to pour it, right?
Yes,
Yep.
yes. At the beginning, I was a little bit scared because I don't speak Japanese. Oh, I know a few words, but I'm here for like a month or two.
You've done really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I I understood the numbers, and if I didn't, then they showed me, and it was really cool. And there was a super nice lady who translated everything, and she helped me. Yeah, she supported
Really,
me
really good
like
guy.
a lot. And then after that, I went to the ice cream shop as well, and that was very funny. I used to work with a Russian girl and the Japanese guy, and it was very funny. Like we had so much
Was
fun.
your first time serving ice cream?
Yes, and this is the kind of ice cream.
The swirly kind of,
yes,
yeah,
the swirly.
the
I didn't know it was so
whipped-
difficult to
whipped
do
ice.
that. At first, we had cups and cones as well, and the Japanese guy introduced me to this. He was like, "Well, cups are fine. The cones are difficult." I was like, "I'm gonna be fine with it." Of course, I wasn't. The first
so that,
few
isn't
were like complete disasters.
Really?
But then after
Well,
that,
you could
yeah.
eat them one.
But I didn't. I still served them, but they were happy about it. And then I got better and better. So it was cool.
Yeah, I guess since it was so hot, everybody wanted ice cream, so it was also really busy.
Yeah, and some ice cream and beer.
Yeah, some
everyone's
ice cream
happy.
beer.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we were doing the churros. We
Yeah,
served churros together.
in Michi's case and my case, we take care of the churros pop-up store for the 3 days.
Yeah.
And we were serving churros to everybody that wanted some sweet treat.
Yeah, sweet treat. Yeah.
And we find after some days that the same clients will come all over and over.
Yeah,
especially
I'm not
kids.
surprised
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Especially kids,
Yeah.
it will be like the third time that we were serving them, and they always choose the same,
The same flavor.
They
yeah,
don't
yeah.
try
yeah,
new flavors.
It's funny. Yeah.
I would try
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah, Michi was trying to mix the flavors, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
always
don't mix the flavors.
Yeah, we tried everything. Find the best combination.
Yeah.
But,
But yeah, I'm not one
it was a really big team, like a really big team
Yeah.
of volunteers.
Yeah.
And for this kind of event, you need a lot of people.
Yes.
And the way that everyone worked together like so well and had so much fun because of this kind of like season with the weather, the typhoon that came. It was even like, is the festival going to be cancelled? Like, what's going to
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah, we were
we
not
had
so sure
no
at the
idea.
beginning.
It
We
was
were
like
not
so
sure about
uncertain.
that,
And the
and
wind
we-
was really strong.
Yes.
But it didn't actually rain. Only one day it rained a little bit for a few minutes. And
Yeah,
then
and it
stopped.
wasn't even in the time of the festival. But yeah, also like that
Yeah.
was our job. But the team that came to help, the 7 people that came to help the Yoshinogawa festival, they were in charge of the eco station because
The rubbish sorting.
these festival is really compromised to commit to have the less impact, environmental impact as possible.
That's right.
Because
The footprint.
actually the main point of the festival is the river.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, of
so
course,
they
yeah.
try to make the festival as clean as possible and produce the less.
And it was great.
Yeah,
there was
I
no
think
rubbish anywhere on the
No,
ground.
it
Didn't
was
see any.
really
Only
clean.
one bag fly away and you
all
catch it. You know.
all the
Yeah, but somebody was running after that
Yeah.
bag because they wanted it back. So
Yeah.
it was just amazing.
all the rubbish was divided. Everything was classified. There was a lot of spots for everybody to put their cups
Yeah,
and
yeah,
their
yeah.
paper and everything. That
It's
they
very
wanted to
interesting because one of the international volunteers from Russia actually had like a passion because it was kind of like a bit of work he'd done in Russia, and so when he came here, he was really like into sorting rubbish. And most people
Yes.
wouldn't think that sorting rubbish is really interesting and you could be so excited about it, but he really was.
do. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He was really yeah.
Definitely.
So he didn't take it not seriously, but he enjoyed the job. You know, whereas most people would.
Because he said that
Not like
concept this still is not
yeah,
really
a
popular
lot of
in
countries.
Russia.
Yeah.
You know, the recycling
So,
things,
yeah,
and
recycling and
sorting
taking
this
so
and that.
seriously the separation. So he was like really
Well
happy.
Mm.
And in 1 week they got really close to each other. I will say, like all the team, the Shinagawa
good
team.
bonding, yeah. very
They
good bonding.
they have a really good bonding and they made the best of their time and they enjoy a lot, and you can see that. You can definitely see that. And I'm really happy that they have a good experience here in Tokushima.
Oh, it was great.
We have
I'm
to
pretty
say
sure,
goodbye
some
to
of
them
definitely
2 days
come
ago,
back.
right?
Yeah, 2
Days
days.
ago,
Yeah,
we
they've
have
all
to say goodbye
gone
to
on their
them.
ways around Japan, but
Yeah.
and like of all the like local people in Tokushima who maybe like annually every year come to volunteer, like a big thanks to all of you guys. You
Yes.
guys did, and I can't even say all your names because there was I think at least 100 or at
Yeah.
least people I saw wearing the festival shirts that were doing like anything and everything. That was
Yeah, they were
required.
just
did
helping.
Such a good job helping
Yeah.
all of us out. It was really, really, really
Yeah,
good.
so we also would like to say that the performance and the performancer are really, really, really good. So definitely
Say thank you
today
maybe
we
to
would like
everyone.
to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
thank you. First of all, we would like to say thank you to the Yoshinogawa Festival organizer, especially to Nakamura-san. He's an amazing person. He's like a hero in this town and he make all these things happen, but we know that he cannot do it alone. We know that he has a team of people that believe in him and believe in his projects, and these people are amazing and they help all the time. We also want to say thank you to all the performancers, from awadori to dancers to musicians to singers that help with to make the place a better place.
And of course, all the local people for coming. Without you guys,
Yeah,
there wouldn't
of
be a
course.
festival.
That
So
will
all
make-
you guys for being the guests, for eating our food,
Yeah.
for drinking our beer, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
We
thanks
really,
for
really,
coming.
even if you came from other parts of Japan, thanks for coming a long way to Tokushima.
Yeah,
Hope you enjoyed
definitely.
it.
And we also want to personally say thank you to Dimitri from Russia, Elena from Russia, Sada from Pakistan, Maya from Serbia, Maria from Mexico, and Machan and Heihei from Japan.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did an amazing
Amazing
job
job. Thank you so
in
much
the
for coming.
Yoshinogawa Festival.
Hope to
And-
see you again next year.
Yeah, hope to see you. And we also like to say thank you for all the volunteers in Mimuragaoka because they took a chance going to a really far away place.
Especially Shogo Sonohara-san.
Yeah,
Thank you very, very, very much.
Sonohara-san, thank you because he believed in the project
Amazing,
and he
yeah.
made an amazing job. And Josie from Mexico, Ivan from Spain, Rusan from Russia,
Joseph, Mexico.
Misaki from Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo. Ha from
And
Vietnam.
Ha from Vietnam. Thank you. You
Thank
helped
you
a
so
lot.
much. These
Thank
guys
you.
did a
Thanks
great
a lot.
job. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks everybody for being part of making Tokushima a better place.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right. It seems we've almost reached the end of the program. We are waiting for messages from you with feedback or requests.
Sushi,
Sumo. Tokushima! This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is being recorded live here on B-FM in Tokushima. How was today, guys? Enjoyed the bit of a
It
chat?
was amazing.
It was really fun.
It was
Timmy.
super cool.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, this program is hosted by volunteer members working with non-profit organisation Bizan Daigaku. We are open to and accepting any forms of support or contributions you have to offer within the local community of Tokushima. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you wish to get involved by emailing radio@bizandaigaku.net. We are accepting requests and messages via email. Please send emails to request@bfm.jp, request@bfm.jp, including the title of the show, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, in your messages. You can listen to this channel FM Bizan on the internet with your PC and smartphones. If you're accessing with your PC, go to the website www.bfm.jp and you'll find a pink banner written Sumo Radio on the left side of the page. If you're accessing with your smartphone or tablet, download the application Listen Radio, then select BFM 791 FM Bizan with the area Chugoku, Shigoku. If you are listening to this radio and the area has a weak radio wave, don't worry. You can listen to programs with clear sound through this internet radio system. No one knows what language will be spoken or what kind of topics I'll bring up next Thursday. Don't miss it. See you next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.